because sometimes those extremely high emotions give off the energy of it's too good to be true, or shifting from this extreme excitement to this feels normal. It feels natural. See yourself already being heard. It feels normal to you. You also have like this level of confidence and certainty and ease that the desire or being your highest self is something that's so far away, when in actuality you could be that right now. You need to feel good regardless. We got to feel good regardless. Like, I really don't care, but I know it's coming. That type of an energy. Welcome back to another episode of Chaos to Creation. I'm your host, Connie. And to all my new creators, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And to the creation crew, you already know how we do. Now we're going to get straight into this episode. First and foremost, let's normalize being our higher selves. Let's normalize having our desires already. Okay? On the last episode, if you have not seen it, get off of this one, go watch that one, okay? But on the last episode, I talked about how having our desires needs to feel normal before we actually have them in the physical. And if we are constantly operating in the sense that what we desire or being our higher selves isn't normal, and we're just like giving off this energy of too excited or too anxious, then that kind of like blocks it coming through. Again, it's okay to have that excitement at the beginning of, you having the desire or wanting to manifest. Like, that's perfectly fine and it's perfectly normal and natural to feel that way. When I first became conscious of me manifesting, I used to be so excited and just so anxious about receiving my desires that they ended up actually becoming normal for me to like feel that way. And I thought that me feeling that normalness, I thought like something's not right because I should be feeling those emotions, those high, intense emotions. But it's not important to always be feeling these extremely high, emotions, because sometimes those extremely high emotions give off the energy of it's too good to be true, or just too much of like excitement to the point that you feel like you cannot obtain what you're trying to go after. If you understand what I'm saying, let me know down below in the comments, because I feel like I'm not the only one that has experienced this. So I used to try to like force myself to feel super excited when whole time I was doing the right thing by shifting from this extreme excitement to this feels normal. It feels natural. Now I wrote down a few things that I want to like tell y'all. When you're feeling overly excited for too long, or overly anxious about, being exuding your higher self or just having your desires, sometimes it comes off to the universe like, you're giving like, oh, it's unrealistic in a sense, or you're giving off to yourself that like what you're wanting is unrealistic, or you're giving off the desire or being yourself, being your highest self is something that's so far away, when in actuality you could be that right now. You sometimes are giving off it being too good to be true. And another thing is, when you're like this, at that point now you're going to be stressing about how is it going to come? How is it going to happen? You're stressing about all these different things that's not really important for you to be worried about. That's not your part to play. Your part to play is just to feel good. Act on whatever feels aligned, and that's it. It's not your job to worry about when it's coming, how it's coming, when, where, how, why, none of that. That's not your business, okay? Now, when the desires or being your higher self starts to feel normal to you, you'll start to feel like things are real. Things are really happening, or you just have a feeling, a knowing of what I want is real for me and it's coming, period, regardless of anything. Okay, baby? Now, you also don't care. You have a level of I don't really care, in the sense of you're going to feel good regardless of if it comes right now in the physical or not. Regardless of I got this Tesla Cybertruck, and or you don't have the Tesla Cybertruck. Regardless, you need to feel good in both situations. So, like you having the desire, you need to feel good regardless of if it's here in the 3D or not. Like if I have the Tesla Cybertruck right now, I need to feel the same way as if I have it right now or me not having it right now. You need to feel good regardless. We got to feel good regardless. So it's like having a certain level of like, I really don't care, but I know it's coming. That type of an energy. That energy gives, I'm grateful regardless. I'm grateful regardless of if I get it or if I don't. But you know, in the back of your head, deep down, baby, it's coming. It's coming. But you'll also have just this level of gratitude for like even small things, like just feeling grateful every day, knowing that every day is a blessing. You getting up, walking, talking, eating, all of that is a blessing every single day. And just noticing the little tiny shifts that are happening on a day-to-day basis and being grateful for those small tiny wins because that's exactly how it's going to come. It's not going to come all big and fast. It's going to come in small little steps and small little shifts that eventually is going to come up and fill the circle, if you get what I mean. Okay. And then you also like when it feels normal to you, you also have like this level of confidence and certainty and ease. Everything just is just like, I'm just confident, everything needs to just flow naturally. Like I'm in a space this year where I am no longer listening to myself in the sense of what my head is telling me or just not incorporating my intuition. Like I'm in a space where this year I'm not making a move unless I can feel it in my body that that's something I should be doing. If it's something that I don't feel all that good about or I'm not feeling great when something presents itself for me to do it, I'm not going to do it. I'm only moving based on aligned action and if that thing that I need to be doing makes me feel good. Because regardless, that's the whole point. You just need to feel good. You just need to feel good. That's it. That's all. You know? So those are the things that you will feel when things start to become normal to you. When your desires start to become normal, that's how it should be. And when things are not normal, that what I just explained, that's how you're going to feel, anxious and all that other stuff. So now you know how you shouldn't feel and how you should feel. Okay, but again, don't get me wrong. It's okay to feel that overly excitedness, and I must have just made that word up. But being anxious, it's okay to feel that in the beginning and as you go through. But when it starts to feel normal, allow it to feel normal. Don't be like me and thinking that something's wrong. No, that's you're on the right track. Is what I want to tell you. Okay, because I thought something was wrong with me. Another thing, if you feel any of the not normal emotions or energy, you need to also shift your baseline energy. And when I say that, I'm saying that to say whatever your foundational emotions that you feel on a consistent basis, on a day to day basis, if you're feeling those not normal feelings, then you need to shift your baseline energy because your baseline energy needs to align with your desires and align with your higher selves baseline energy. We're gonna go deeper into like this whole baseline energy and all that stuff, like more as I continue to like make videos on this channel. We'll get more into depth into it. But for now, I just need y'all to understand that it's literally the energy you feel on a consistent basis. It's your default energy. Okay? And how you're gonna shift this baseline energy so that things can start to feel normal for you is by mental movement and physical movement. So mental movement would be affirmations, scripting, meditation, things like that, affirming yourself. That's going to be mental movement. Physical movement is going to be taking that aligned action. It's going to be dressing and speaking and acting like that version of who you're trying to be or your higher self. You get what I'm saying? So like the mental aspect. See yourself already being her. See yourself already having that desire every single day. Okay? Ask yourself, how would my higher self act in this situation? Ask yourself those things when it comes to you just going about your day. How would this version of me act? How would the version of me who has all these things act? And then actually do it. And then you need to start living as if you already have the things, or living as if you are already that version of you, your higher self. Ask yourself, how would I spend the day if I had the freedom to do so? How would I spend my day if I had the funds to do so? How would I spend my day if I had the business? How would I spend my day if I had the relationship? How would I spend my day if I just was that girl? Just ask yourself, how would you actually spend that day? You got to dress for the part, speak with authority, and make decisions based on where you're going, not where you are. Now, if you guys enjoyed this video, let me know down below. I want you guys to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And I will see you guys next time. P.S. I also am starting a vlog. So make sure you guys go subscribe to that channel. I'm vlogging my experience and how I ended up moving back in with my mother at 26 years old. I said I was going to have a date this week, but I do not have a date yet. But for now, make sure you guys go ahead. The channel is in the description. Make sure you guys go and subscribe to that channel if you want to get into more details of my life and my journey in manifesting my dream life. So I will see you guys next time. I love you all so much, and we out. Hey y'all, if you truly want to embody your highest version of you and become your own boss without putting in too much time or effort, I have the perfect opportunity for you. With digital creations, you get fully customizable planners and playbooks designed to grow your social media and create passive income. You can edit them to match your brand and resell them for 100% profit. It's that simple. Ready to start? DM me digital and let's get you making money online.